Hello and welcome to this point blank video where today we will be exploring a song by global K-pop superstars BTS. BTS or Bangtan Sonyeondan are a 7-member boy band that formed in Seoul in South Korea in 2013. They've had somewhat of a meteoric rise to success. They're the second best-selling global IFPI artist of 2018 and the only non-English speaking artists to ever enter the chart. More recently, they are the only Asian artists to sell out Wembley Stadium in London and also hold the highest grossing show in the history of California's Rose Bowl Stadium. They've also been feted as playing a major role in the spread of Korean language and culture worldwide. So without further ado, let's dive into this song called Blood, Sweat and Tears by BTS. So to start with, I've imported the audio of this song into my DAW and I've chopped each section up so it's clear to see and given them different colours so it's very clear what each section is doing. The orange section is the pre-chorus, it sounds like this. The green section is the chorus and it sounds like this. And the blue bits are the verse. And finally the middle 8 over here is purple. Let's start by having a look at what the pre-chorus melody is doing. And as you've probably guessed, this piece is in C minor, and this melody uses only 5 notes. So I'm going to play those 5 notes that are sometimes known as a pentatonic scale. So that's C, E flat, F, G, and B flat, with the octave C at the top. So this kind of pentatonic scale is often found in pop and rock music. Let's have a listen to what this melody sounds like played along with the track. So let's have a look at the chords for this song. Throughout most of this song, it's actually the same chord progression playing, starting with C minor, a B flat major chord, A flat major, and sometimes A flat major 7 occurs as well, and then back to B flat major. So the entire chord progression is C minor, B flat major, A flat major, and B flat major. So here is what the chords sound like played along with the track. And if you get a chance, it's well worth going back to this pre-chorus and having a listen to what's going on other than what's happening in the chords and in the melody, because there are an awful lot of things going on that are designed to increase the tension in the music. And in turn, when the chorus finally arrives, that allows it to have much more of a release of energy. For example, there's an increase in the rhythm of the drums. Also in the background, if you listen carefully, you can hear a riser. And then finally, before the chorus hits, there's this little 2-beat rest. And all of these things are designed to sort of increase the tension so that when the chorus arrives, there's a big release of energy. So let's move on to the verse, and this is a point in the song where there's a big change in the energy and texture also of the song. And so we go down to a lower energy at the start of the verse, where the rhythm has a much more relaxed characteristic. But as the verse continues, the energy changes, and I'm just going to talk you through that now. So as I said, At the start of this verse, the rap rhythm is quite relaxed, and after 4 bars, we get the drums coming back in. And then you get this increase in the intensity of the rhythm of the rap. And then there's an increase in attention with the use of a riser, leading to this little 2-beat stop. And this leads to the anticipation of the pre-chorus. So let's skip ahead now and have a look at what's going on in the middle 8. So as you can tell, there's a big change in the harmony, and the register of the voice is a lot higher, and essentially it's new material. Let's explore the harmony that's occurring at this point in the song. So the first chord in this middle 8 is an F minor 7, and it looks like this. It's got an F, an A flat, a C, and an E flat. And then it moves to this sort of very colourful C sus4 plus 2 chord. And it's got the C, the G, which is the 5th, the 4th, the sus4, and the added 2nd, the D. And as you listen to this chord, there is a sort of hint that it resolves to the C major, but it's very hard to catch. And as we continue, it goes back to an F minor 7, and then it moves to a D minor 7 sus4. There's the D, C is the minor 7, the F, which is the minor part, and then the added G. And then we get our weird C sus4 plus 2 chord again. And then as we move into the second part of our middle 8, we get an F minor 9, E flat major 9, then D flat major 9, and then we get this very tension building sort of B7 flat 5 plus 2 chord. So let me just talk you through the voicing of this chord. You get the B, and then the A giving you a simple B7, and there's the flattened 5th, and there's the plus 2 if that's the B, plus 2 would be C sharp. And then you end up on this very dominant sounding B flat chord that perhaps doesn't include the 3rd, so you get this kind of power chord, B flat. So this is what the chords sound like played along with the track. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you soon.